sweeties, it's your girl Candy, and we're downtown at Atlantic Station, and we're out here trying to figure out where do these stereotypes come from when it comes to black women and white women, and we're going to get everyone's opinion. So, are y'all ready to hear the truth about what people think? Here we go. Sweeties, it's your girl Candy, and you're watching Sweet Addictions TV, and we're out here doing Word on the Street. So I had to stop some lovely ladies out here. You know, Word on the Street today is stereotypes. So first I want to ask y'all, what is the first stereotype that pops in your head when someone says black women?
Attitude.
Loud. Independent.
Hard to get wrong with.
Angry.
Now why, collectively kind of, just why would that be the first thing that popped into your head?
Because those are the stereotypes that society has brought upon misconceptions, I would say. Not really stereotypes, what we see on TV. In movies, a lot of men complain about those things. Right.
Okay, so let me ask you this. What is the stereotype that popped in your head that you hear?
Submissive. Prissy. Weak.
Gullible.
Okay. All right, now where did those come from?
Again, TV. And also misconceptions also. Going to school with them, working with them. Yeah, interacting with them. Listening to others talk about it.
Now, do you think it's bigger when black women hear it? Do we have more of a, no we didn't, but then that's putting the stereotype out there.
Right.
More than when white women hear it and they're just like, how do you feel about that?
I think they're more accepting of their stereotypes.
Right. Yeah.
As we try to
break away from them. Yeah. Because their stereotypes are kind of a bit more acceptable anyway for society. Especially for as a woman, because that's what they think women should be, submissive and prissy. And not angry.
happy all the time. Martha Stewart.
You should say Martha Stewart.
Martha Stewart. But she went to jail though.
Oh, but it wasn't real jail.
It wasn't real.
Okay, well I thank y'all for your opinions. All right, y'all. Let's see what else everybody else has to say.
All right.
Sweeties, I found another one. So let me ask you. The first thing that pops in your mind when you hear black woman, what's the first stereotype that pops in your mind?
Has bad attitude.
Bad attitude. Okay, and why do you think that is? Like, why do you think that's such a major stereotype when it comes to black women?
Sometimes that's always what's portrayed on the media. It's not always true.
Right. Okay, so what's the first stereotype that pops in your head when you hear white woman?
Maybe, I don't want to say silly, blind, dumb, blind. That's wrong.
I mean, if that's the first stereotype that pops in your head, you can say it.
And that's also portrayed on the media.
On the media.
But that's not what I feel.
That's not okay. So you just think mainly, so you think it's the media's fault basically, how they portray black and white women. Okay. Honest opinion. On to the next one. All right, y'all. I got another one. So, like I was telling you, we're doing stereotypes today. So, what would be the first stereotype that pops in your head when you think black women?
Black women?
Yep.
Big booty, big butt. Am I dead wrong for that? I think that's what you see in the videos and whatnot. It's always dancing and booty shaking and whatnot. That's just my opinion. I don't know. I'm sorry, sister.
That's cool. It's your opinion.
Right.
Okay. So what's the first stereotype when you think of black women?
Right. I say the transverse of that be being with black men. Liking black men.
That's okay. Now, why do you think that? On both ends.
I'm gonna say we're powerful black men. Athletes and entertainers and what like that. You see a lot, especially with the Tiger situation going on right now. So that's one reason why. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.
No, that's good. That's your opinion. Right. So I appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you.
No problem. All right. Where can I see that at?
You'll be able to see it if you got it. What is the first stereotype that pops in your head when you hear black women?
When you hear the word black woman, I think that most people, not necessarily myself, but I think that most individuals, especially in America, think of loudness or obnoxiousness.
Right. Okay. And what's the first one when you hear white woman?
Quiet. I would think quiet.
So it's the opposite.
Yeah, almost complete opposite.
Okay, and why do you think that's the first one's like so
It's
many?
portrayed in much of the media that in movies and TV, usually an African American woman would be louder. And an Asian woman would be much quieter and sit back and not so much outspoken. And that's what I personally feel. That's what I have noticed in the media. Definitely.
So it looks like the media is the devil. Everybody's been saying the same thing.
Is that right?
All right, let's find some more, y'all. All right, thank you.
No problem.
Let me ask you, what's the first stereotype that pops in your head when you hear black women?
Strong.
And why was that the first one that popped in your head?
I mean, because all the black women I know strong. You know? But my mom, everybody I know strong.
Do you think it's messed up that that's not how black women are portrayed in the media?
Yeah, it is messed up. Yeah, it's very messed up. This is camera over there? Yeah, it's very messed up. But you know, that's just how it is.
Okay, so what's the first stereotype when you hear white woman?
It's scary.
And why do you think that's the reason? Why do you think that is?
I mean, that's just like, that's just how it is. I mean, that's what the media has it as. Like, they scared of us, and they, you know, kind of did see and all that type of stuff. That's not what I personally believe, but that's a stereotype.
That's okay.
Yeah,
so again, the media.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay, well, thank you.
Go wrong.
All right.
All right.
Hey, sweeties. All right, so you see what everybody had to say. We're down here at Atlantic Station, and you got some good opinions. Now, before anybody says, oh, y'all only got one-sided, we asked every nationality that was down here, and some of the people, they didn't want to feel like they was coming off and being offensive, but we did ask everybody. So the people we got on are the people who cooperated and wanted to answer the questions. All right, so as always, thanks for watching, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a mother-sucking friend to subscribe.